Cardano in a real sense is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker ADA that in every practical sense has a genuinely present worth of $0.246308 and a market capitalization of $8.672,129,790. Digital currencies really have commonly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in a genuinely significant way. These days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense is significantly directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate. Some especially huge venture banks in any event generally get Cardano and by and large other digital currencies as a group to basically safeguard their resources under administration against a jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors in a significant manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to in a real sense uncover our short, mid, and truly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ADA market that for the most part depend on the readings of our truly special crypto unpredictability record that generally assists us with checking the market opinion and by and large expect where in which the market plans to go in an especially enormous manner. Basically, at this point, the cost of Cardano sort of is $0.246308, while the coin right now most certainly winds up at ninth spot in the especially in general, fundamentally positioning in a significant manner. The expressed kind of positioning really is assessed based on the resource's especially present value that by and large is increased by its especially current market capitalization, a recipe that generally is applied all through every monetary market, or so they thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients explicitly get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unpretentious way. It's likewise essential to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing. On October 13, the cost of Cardano generally was at $0.245809 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change especially added up to 0.12%, showing that the said extremely positioning sort of is assessed based on the resource's especially present value that in a real sense is duplicated by its especially current market capitalization. An equation that in a real sense is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on October 7, ADA truly was esteemed at $0.264874, which basically intends that from that point forward, the cost has explicitly varied by 0%, which really is very huge. A month prior, on September 14, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $0.248892. In this way, the coin explicitly has made a 1.04% move to in every way that really matters, arrive at its especially present standings, which all things considered, is genuinely huge. The examination of market capitalization generally conveys exceptionally equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors, showing how digital currencies truly have commonly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which sort of is genuinely critical. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology really is utilized to decide the essentially in general position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example in an unpretentious way fundamentally. Changes in market capitalization positive or negative explicitly are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in every practical sense be going, as well as the resources all things considered, potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both kind of short and kind of long-haul points of view, which especially is very critical. This in every practical sense, specific most certainly metric especially is likewise used to check the strength of Cardano, comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in a kind of enormous manner. To especially decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of ADA, we fundamentally duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will basically be for the most part made sense of later by the extremely present worth of the digital money under survey. Showing how Cardano sort of is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker ADA that basically has a really present worth of $0.246308 and a market capitalization of $8.672,129,790. Starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano remains at $8.672,129,790, which shapes the reason for commonly present genuinely positioning especially was referenced before, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on October 13, ADA explicitly had a market capitalization of $8,642,265,199, showing how our administration continually screens into progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients sort of get the most significant information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets and their portfolios in an unpretentious way. Keep going week. On October 7, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to really was recorded at $9,309,316,894. A month prior, on September 14, the market worth of Cardano generally was evaluated to be $8,735,659,715, the in a real sense thought. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that generally have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, which for the most part is very critical. These digital currencies can generally be utilized either for especially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, or so they in a real sense thought. This by and large measurement likewise considers the coins that fundamentally have been deliberately eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which essentially is applied to control the expansion rate in a huge manner. At this point, the sort of complete stockpile of Cardano generally is laid out at 36,259,372,927 ADA in an unobtrusive manner. Ultimately, the flowing stockpile in every practical sense is utilized to explicitly work out the market capitalization and sort of survey the coins exceptionally current remaining in the positions, which basically shows that it's likewise essential to generally consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing. Or so they really thought. It signifies the general measure of ADA that is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly really put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. Exceptionally further appearance how starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano in a real sense remains at $8,672,129,790. Which frames the reason for fundamentally present most certainly positioning in a real sense was referenced before, in every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking. It's by and large really accepted that digital currencies that explicitly have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million are the most appropriate for genuinely long-haul venture, since they are generally commonly liable to especially see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this crossroads, Cardano in every practical sense has a circling supply of 35,208,426,298 coins, exceptionally as opposed to mainstream thinking. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the place of $93,115,032. Exhibiting that this specific especially metric in a real sense is likewise used to check the predominance of Cardano corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on October 13, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging